Welcome to Gamers Rise Up on Extremely Live, the world's greatest video game culture podcast. I am Micah Rock and Roll. I am here with Millicent Osnes and Sam Schild. Three of the truest gamers on planet Earth. How the hell are you?
I'm good. I said this before the intro, but I had a great dream last night where I was sucking on some toes, sucking on some hot toes. We were under a blanket.
So
It's pretty much
actually hot.
yeah,
Stuffy.
it was stinking in there. But yeah, I feel great. Every time I have a toe sucking dream, I wake up rejuvenated, ready to, face the day.
Nice.
I had a dream that I had told a lie. I was talking to my high school crush who I always wanted to talk to about video games, but I had a dream that I lied to him that I had beaten Diablo. And I've never played Diablo, but I was like, oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I beat that game like a while ago. And he was so impressed that he wanted to date me.
Even
Hell
dishonest in your subconscious.
I know.
Typical woman.
Typical, I mean.
I don't
I'm
actually game. I got on this podcast because I let them suck my toes.
Yep. Sam demanded
That's right.
it. Sam,
Yeah.
could you
right.
tell whose toes you were sucking, or is it one of those like dreams
You
where
know
the
when you
face
have-
kind of warps and unclear?
Joe
you know,
Biden.
It was one of those.
No!
It was, yeah. For a second there, it was Joe.
Come on, man!
It was one.
It came off.
It sloughed off in my mouth.
He's deteriorating.
I can't feel anything.
Paper mache, practically.
Situations where you have a dream and you're like, oh yeah, it was this person, and then you're like, wait, no. Later on, when you recollect it again, you're like, no, it was another person. Keeps changing.
Yeah.
So it was a few different people, but at first it was like a sexy woman, right?
Yes!
And then
Yeah.
later on in my head, it was like, wait, was this like a guy I played Magic the Gathering with? And I feel like, and they say you forget your dreams quickly, and like as you start to forget, it gets worse and worse as time goes by. So I don't know, but it was a positive dream overall.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen your friends that play Magic the Gathering. And despite what you might think that they don't shower, and they definitely don't, but they keep them piggies clean.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because they
Yeah.
do like to put their cards down with their feet.
Yeah.
Could you
That's-
imagine sucking Laura Croft's toes? Oh, man.
Her
An
feet.
oddity, dude.
The only Laura Croft I remember is like really old Laura Croft, where I'm sure her feet were just one block, like
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
Exactly.
separate. You're just sucking whole foot.
Yeah, it's like a big popsicle.
Yeah.
A big, vaguely ethnic popsicle. You know?
Oh, boy. Laura
I
Croft.
don't know. They're like Tomb Raider games for a while, and then now they're just doing Tomb Raider movies. Like, there's no Tomb Raider video games coming
They did
out,
a
right? But
Tomb
there
Raider
was,
movie.
there
Yeah,
was a
they've done
Tomb
a
Raider
couple.
live-action movie in like the last few years.
Why
Yeah.
would they do that?
I think they're doing a TV show now, too. By written by the woman who the star of Fleabag.
Oh shit!
She's
What's going
writing.
on?
I don't know. Hollywood's
it's
out of
interesting.
ideas.
I feel like, is it that the point of video games is because you get to be the like it's like TV, but you get to be them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and now they're just
Exactly.
like, never mind, you don't get to be them.
Yeah.
Have fun
Exactly.
just not having any choices. Ugh.
Now they're a show I got to pay $15 a month for just to get injected with the woke agenda. No thanks. No thank you.
For my head to get filled with lies constantly.
Yeah, nice try. I'm not fucking voting Joe Biden. Thanks.
Isn't it funny how like people comment on how they comment on some clip, some TikTok YouTube short of some C-SPAN clip, and then they're like, "Can you believe our Congress has come to this?" At this point, but it's so rambunctious in that room. They're doing little insults. It's like it's all a fucking joke. What are you talking about?
I bet it like
okay.
was always that way, and just because YouTube exists now, when we see it, it's like I bet our forefathers were like passive aggressive.
Oh,
little fucks.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
They
mean,
were
you
just
saw that one
poetic.
guy's signature. What a
Yeah.
goof.
Anyways,
So-
let's get back on the games here.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I got carried away with
I'm
my,
just kidding. I'm
my
just
politics.
You'll be happy to know I got rid of my nails.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
good.
Well, like most of them. I don't know if you can see, like, it's really hard plastic. And so I can't get it off my nail until,
Whoa.
like, because you need to get, like, I don't know, you get dental floss and, like, kind of, like, peel it
Ah,
off.
scary.
But it's, like, attached to your nail. And
Yeah.
so, like, I only have these 3 fingers where I did get it off, and then the rest it's just got like a hard plastic on it that I'm too afraid, because every time I do it I think that my nail is gonna fall off, and so I haven't done it yet. But
Have you gotten your nails done like that before? Or was that the first time?
never ever.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, but you know, whatever, I have a Dremel, so I'm slowly shaving them down,
Mhm.
but it gets
mean,
really
yes.
hot.
I just think it's so disgusting what the culture makes our women do for us to find them sexually beautiful. This is my other character.
I love it.
The complete opposite of the one. It's just a...
I can't tell if you're being like a high-pitched ally or you are a woman.
Not clear.
Your balls haven't dropped, are you?
Yeah.
I mean, you're ambiguous till they drop, so you're good.
Oh, Lord.
I
guess
just
I'm in a
learned that they
crazy mood.
actually drop.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Mhm.
like a fun thing, like a thing we had, but no, it's true.
Yeah, they come out of a
Yeah.
compartment. There's
For the
a...
longest time, they're like anal kegels, but then they come
Yeah.
down.
Is it like a slow drop or is it like a
I would assume
Do
it
you
a slow
remember?
descent. I don't have a memory
actually
of like an
not a-
actual switch.
Because, like, sometimes you, like,
Yeah.
as a girl, you can feel, like, your period blood coming out. I'm just assuming that with guys, it's just kind of like you're, like, a big period blood clot dropping from your taint.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm a
basically that.
man! Sorry, Sam. I didn't mean to...
You howl
yell
at the
over.
moon like the
No.
alpha you are.
Yeah.
That's right. It's hard for me to remember I was coming so hard when my keggies dropped, but no, yeah, I think that's just, yeah, I don't know. I never had very much ball awareness,
Yeah.
Mm,
you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah,
I was
me too.
totally just focused on the head of my dick.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Totally
Just the
neglected
tip.
my balls. So
Yeah,
last
'cause-
night... Oh, whoa.
Never mind. No, I was gonna.
Last night, Sam requested I join him in Minecraft, and I know I realized this morning that we didn't even tell you We should have told you. But wait till you hear this. So Sam went out on some wild adventure at some point and was in the middle of nowhere. And I was just waiting at the house, sitting around. I waited for an in-game week. I saw 5 sunrises and sunsets.
Oh my god.
And never saw Sam. That's how far away he was.
Where did you
We
go?
never even met up. He was so far away. I saw all the awesome
I
shit
went-
you built, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, I waited
Yeah,
and waited.
I mean,
Fill
I
us
guess
in,
I'm not
Sam. What
upset,
were
but
you
I am
dealing
really-
with? That was wild.
Have you all motherfuckers ever heard of research? I was up north using Melisandre's made this genius like giant map wall thing,
Yeah, it's
and
awesome.
I was using that, and I was like up 2 maps north of the northmost map, so it's like
Mhm.
pretty far, and I got a fucking a compass, and I was running towards the shit. I even set up a bed, so I must have cleared at least like half that map, but did not make it back to Sir Micah. Got killed a couple times.
Oh
Um,
no.
Yeah, every
it
now and
ended
then
up
a message would pop up letting me know Sam died.
Did
Then I
you
just had to,
map
like,
it, or
start
did
all
you
over.
just? What made you go that far away?
I was going to map it, but I totally forgot about that. That was what I was doing. So when I logged in with Micah, I figured, oh, I'm probably just like in a cave by our little base, but I was not.
Yeah, you were
I was far
buried
away.
in the ground.
Oh my
You
god.
dug your way out, and good lord, you had a trek and a half.
I was up there really far. I'm just trying to. My goal is just to discover like every race in Minecraft because I know there's a whole lot of different ones,
Yeah.
and I just want to meet them all
That's
and
a-
hopefully kind of leverage it in our favor. You know what I'm saying? I could maybe
Yeah, get it.
I could maybe. Yeah, I
we
mean, I'm just saying we can
make-
maybe seize or whatever you're gonna say, Melissa.
exploit stuff for
Oh
ourselves.
no.
I mean, I was just saying we could, destroy everything they have potentially. Hear me out.
No.
Just kind of completely destroy their entire lives and then maybe profit from it. But we'll do that over time. And of course, it'll be cool.
God.
It's just like
Um, look at
yeah, but we should have told you, Melisande. We really blew it.
That's
I'm
okay.
so
I was
sorry.
actually mid taking my nails off, so I couldn't really help you out anyway. Oh, but do you want to know something so sweet? I was complaining because I think that all I do at work is complain to customers and they don't want it or ask for it, but they're like, "How are you?" And I'm like, "Well, let me tell you. Look at these things." And I would I would
Biggest
just be like,
mistake of my life.
yeah, don't ask me how I'm doing. I will tell you in great detail. And
Oh my god.
I was like complaining about my nails and how I can't play Minecraft to like 4 different men who all were really genuinely upset for me. So much that by the end of the day, this guy comes in with this like putty that he was like, you could like put it on the keyboard to raise the keys so then you can play Minecraft. And I almost cried and hugged him and made out with him on the lips because I was like, that is the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me, is like go to their house or something and come back with like this putty. Like that's just, and then I feel bad that I never did it, so I think I'm still gonna do it just to tell him that it happened, but I'm not gonna tell him that I already cut my nails.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Gaming
It was-
putty.
That's gamer community.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
And-
they
I
say
mean, this
gamers
guy's-
are toxic. No. We're
No.
loving, caring, community.
Especially
then-
when there's a girl involved.
Right.
They might
Right.
call you slurs, but they'll bring me putty.
That's right. Yeah. Anybody who can go and produce putty at their house somehow
Yeah.
and come back with it, that's a gamer.
I've
Yeah, he brought
secreted
his
this putty
personal-
for you, my queen. As the bee makes honey, I've made putty for you, my queen.
It comes in a dime pack, and there's just like weird specks in it too.
Ugh,
Mind
little dark
not
spot.
the hair, my queen.
Don't mind the smell, my queen. It just
May I
smells
re-
like sperm and axe.
It's like cum and
Every
cornstarch.
He's like, the whole time between me talking about it, him bringing in, he's just doing some mad chemistry shit with his own jizz.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's like equations all over the walls.
Yeah. That guy was. He was hoping for something. He was hoping.
And he got it.
Nice.
I
Putty.
winked at the camera
Every
for the
time-
listeners.
I'll just say this about putty. Every time I had it from a friend, it was the silly putty. It came to the red thing, and it always had like hair on it.
Yeah.
Did you do the thing where you put it on a newspaper back when they were relevant?
Totally.
And then it like came up with the.
Yeah. Yeah.
I pretended I was a spy a lot because that seemed like what
Mm.
spies would do.
I would usually just use that to falsify documents to threaten women.
All right,
Usually,
Ram.
when I was 11 years old, that was what I would spend the summer, doing. It was fun. Hang with my dad.
Leveraging
Falsifying
your
documents. Creating tax fraud. Those are
have
my
you-
False
dad.
phone records.
So have you seen Catch Me If You Can? That's basically Sam's story, but with more silly putty.
And dad scenes.
Yeah.
That's a true cool guy right there. Is Leo DiCaprio's character in Catch Me If You Can?
Mm.
That is someone that is probably really fucking good at Left 4 Dead 2. Is that guy?
Absolutely. Did you guys watch any of these? There was like multiple game announcement event things happening. Did you see anything?
I'm not a nerd.
I saw some shit about this first. What is it called? Something. There's this new game coming out that's like similar to Destiny.
Oh, I don't know about
Can't remember
this.
some game. I can't remember. Anyways, continue.
I was
You could
just,
have.
I was gonna say there's not a lot of exciting stuff. It looked all very kind of generic. There was a like that PlayStation exclusive like Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever.
Yeah.
There's like Lego Horizon game now.
I saw the thing about. Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's also available on Switch, which I thought was interesting.
Ooh.
I saw the trailer for the Lego Pharrell documentary.
Yeah, I can't believe that shit's real.
So
Wait, what is
that's pretty
this?
awesome.
If it's not YouTube videos about the if it's not episodes of One Piece or YouTube videos about the China Communist Party, I'm not watching it. So.
Right,
Um,
right. No, that's reasonable. This basically is that.
Yeah,
But
it's
I mean,
definitely
if
funded by
Pharrell-
them.
If Pharrell is genius, which I think he probably is, I mean, that just means that like once you get to genius level thinking, your thoughts are like, my documentary could be in Lego though. It could be a
Yeah.
Lego
Oh, it's a
documentary.
Lego documentary
Yeah.
About his
about
life.
Legos or
About
about.
Pharrell,
I'm sure-
the musician. What's his big song? 'Cause I'm happy, clap along.
Yeah,
really,
That guy.
really disturbing song. Everything else he's done,
Yeah.
I think you could.
He used to
That's
have
pretty fucked
fuck
up.
energy. Now he makes songs for Despicable Me, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Which this movie looks like.
Yeah.
And it's a
He's
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
like-
wish every island was Epstein's island.
No.
I just want to create that world.
I just want us to like go back to when things were chill. Like, I don't know.
Have you ever heard of
Um,
eugenics?
Oh man, that's some deep Epstein lore that he was into eugenics and weird shit like that.
Let's start a new.
Some new Epstein
Rumor.
rumors.
Mm.
Apparently, Epstein was a PlayStation guy. I had no idea.
I totally pegged him as an Xbox.
Yeah.
He loved Ghost Recon. That was his favorite game. Ghost Recon.
Huge Ghost Recon guy. I played a few games. I played.
Hey.
I saw some Switch sales and jumped on them.
Ooh, you gotta let me know about these because I'm poor.
Yeah. Well, this one is still ongoing. It is Monster Hunter. All the Monster Hunters on Switch are for sale, and all their DLC. And I watched one. There's two main Monster Hunter games on Switch. I watched one YouTube video about which one should I get, and the YouTube video said get Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. It's way better than Monster Hunter Rise, even though it's the older game. So yeah, I don't know. Could have been steered in the wrong direction. I don't know. But I've never played Monster Hunter. Always thought it looked cool as hell. Their game trailers always look just very, very badass and fun. I love the idea of hunting monsters and then like building armor out of their scales and stuff. And yeah,
Conquest.
yeah, sounds cool. Going to China and stealing their dragons like your friend thinks he is there in Melisande. So I was shocked that the game has a very light-hearted and kind of silly sense of humor, because the trailers are always very badass. They make it look real serious, but all the characters are very goofy and yeah, like I say, lighthearted, which not a bad thing. I was charmed by it, just wasn't expecting it. But yeah, it's normally like $30 or $40. It's on sale right now for $9.99.
Ooh.
So I grabbed that, and it is a slow burn. They make you really like learn every aspect of the game. I haven't even like hunted a legit monster yet. I've definitely put in more than a couple hours in, and I'm still like the low level quests. So I haven't done anything too exciting, but man, they have all kinds of different like weapon classes you can pick from, and then they have multiple fighting styles, basically, like like RPGs kind of have, with like the hunter or like a healer type person or an acrobatic type person who's faster but can't block as well, that kind of a thing. So you pick your class, and then you immediately get given like a low level version of every single weapon, so you can experiment with all the weapons.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
pretty
fun.
cool.
Yeah, I was enjoying it, but I'm excited to like hunt a real monster and turn his skull into a helmet. I haven't experienced that yet. But yeah, I'm happy with it. For $10, it's definitely worth grabbing. And I bet it's super fun to go hunt monsters in a party online, which is what people be doing in that game.
Maybe even with your friends that have a podcast with you.
Hell yeah. Dive in. Let's do it.
Let's do it. And maybe invite me this time.
Sorry.
That was fucked up.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no,
That was
no.
my
We
bad.
really blew
No,
it.
all is forgiven, but I won't let you live it down.
I know.
And then the other game I got, I don't know if it's still on sale, but if it is, Burnout Paradise Remastered is on sale for $6 damn. That's nothing.
What?
So I grabbed
What is
that because I've been enjoying all these vehicle simulator games I've been playing. I'm like, I bet it'd be fun to like get a super arcadey, like the point is to go fast and smash up your car type game. And I was right.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun
mean,
as
let
hell.
it out. Now,
Yeah.
like, 'cause you've just been trying to do driving really good. I bet
Exactly.
it feels nice to fuck
I've
it up
literally
every
been
once in a while.
obeying real life traffic laws and like going the
was-
speed limit.
I was telling a friend about that, and he was like, "What?
I
Why
know.
on earth would you do that?" And I'm like, honestly, it seems like he's really
high
enjoying.
functioning.
He's
You get-
glowing. Every time I see him, he's glowing. He talks about how he stopped at a stop sign.
He
got
seems
a
so
gold car.
happy now.
This is the happiest I've ever seen Mike.
Dude.
get.
He never leaves the house and drives a digital tractor.
He has a real car too in New York, but it's just not the same.
You like playing Grand Theft Auto with him. He's just driving normally. And you're like,
Yeah.
wait, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm driving to my job at Vulture.
I do have to say, have you ever tried to drive well in Grand Theft Auto? It's impossible.
Yeah.
Because the driving mechanics
I
in
would
that
have to say,
game, it's like no one is doing a good job. NPCs are horrible drivers.
oh yeah, there's video footage that they try to hit you.
Oh,
Okay. I think it's
Fucked up.
something for the cop chases, but you know, they're fuckers and they deserve to die. I think
Yeah,
Pe-
all
people
NPCs.
who made that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
Rockstar.
game developers, not NPCs. Never mind. I mean, what's the difference, right?
That's what you are in that game. Is you're a rock star. You know, you go around just gunning people down. It is so. It's. I mean, gotta love a good game.
I almost grabbed the GTA trilogy as well on Switch. I think that's on sale as well.
You can play it on Switch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
haven't really
funny.
dipped into the Grand Theft Auto world. I probably should.
I had back in high school they had like a sale on Steam where you could buy like a bunch of the older ones. And so I played those for a while, but I don't know. I was never really good at the quests. I'd just fuck around.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Quests are hard because it's
Quests
like,
are hard and boring.
especially in Grand Theft Auto 3, it'll be like throw a grenade with like the worst controls ever into this like window, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna play this game again for 10 years because I can't advance.
'Cause
in
it's
the,
hard.
You know what's funny though? I fucking beat Grand Theft Auto 3 on my iPhone.
Whoa.
I downloaded it
What?
for iOS. You can download it for iOS. I just play yourself Grand Theft Auto 3's last mission, and then tell me you can do that on an iPhone. I don't know. You're gonna have a
Damn.
tough
The
time. I
best
think.
flex
I'm just
I've
kidding.
heard.
Did you have
No,
a Bluetooth
I just-
controller hooked up to it? Whoa.
baby. I was doing this shit. I was doing
No way. Like the controls are on the
Oh
touchscreen?
my
Yeah.
god.
Holy shit.
Let's just say I accomplished very little during that period.
Did you put it on your
Um,
LinkedIn?
Yeah, I did.
You should.
Over 60 hours on GTA iOS version.
All
But I
collectibles
beat
and
that
downloadable content
shit.
completed.
I think
No,
that there's
yeah.
a certain demographic of financial bros that would really actually hire you with that kind of
Yeah.
go-getter mentality.
Dedication.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'd be like, I like that guy, he's funny, and then later you're killing a woman with them. Time
Wrapping
flies
her
in
in
the
a
business
rag.
world.
God, I believe it. I served coffee like a couple times in the financial district in that cafe, and it was the worst shift of my life.
Ooh.
Mm.
Tell me more.
It was like a bunch of financial guys that just wouldn't get off their phone at all or make eye contact, don't tip,
Ugh.
tourists. Some guy paid with a fake 20 and stole my tips in the same day.
Oh
And I
my
was like-
God.
And I just messaged the owner and I was like, please don't ever schedule me here again.
This fucking snake pit.
This place sucks.
God.
And also the
Damn.
manager at the time was like flirting hardcore with one of the baristas and not in like a
Mhm.
cool way where like it's sexy. It was just like, oh, this is a little awkward.
Mm.
And I heard
Mm.
that the dude only talked to women, but he didn't talk to me. So I don't know what that says about me.
He wasn't a gamer. You know he
No.
wasn't a gamer.
No, just a gamer for women's hearts,
Yeah.
Mm.
but not mine.
Yeah.
I guess. God, bastard.
What a fucker.
I was out
a
of his
fucking-
league too, and I'm like, I'm not even hit on worthyable. Like,
Maybe he just knew you're so out of his league. There wasn't,
thanks.
Right.
Like, I did need to hear that, and that's why I said it. But like, oh yeah, my new favorite phrase. I wasn't fishing, but I liked what I caught. How
That's
good
fun.
is that?
Wow.
pretty
That's a
good.
good one.
Yeah.
Sam
think
said
pedophiles
that
ever said
last. Sam said that last night in his toe sucking dream.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like,
right.
he's like, your toes are the fishies and my tongue is the hook.
That's right. That's right. No, yeah. I usually am a pretty gentlemanly toe sucker. I don't do stage banter when I'm down there.
Stage fans.
Yeah, just go.
Do you also tickle the balls while you suck the toes?
With my
do a
toes,
little
yeah.
hand. Yeah.
Because that's the only way
Sam
you're
is
getting
a
it down there.
contortionist under the sheets.
Yeah.
He'll suck your toes, tickle your balls with his feet.
Yeah, you get in the sack with Sam, and it's like Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
You have to stand there like a board, and he'll contort his body around yours.
There's some like obnoxious, pretentious friend working the door. Like, it's $15. Okay, thank you.
Suggested donation, but
Yeah,
like,
And I need a tip.
How do you know Sam?
You come out sweaty, and the other
I remember
person in
you.
the days.
Yeah. Looks like the opening to like a Coachella.
Yeah, but you're doing yoga
Yeah.
poses while like next person.
Yeah. You've
I
got
like
a
to think I'd be
warm-up
doing-
guy keeping the crowd entertained while they wait. Y'all ready
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sam? Who's here to get fucked by Sam?
Yeah. It's like on Instagram, like, God damn it. That's so good. No, yeah, I like to think that I'm also giving talks in there somehow, and also that the space where I'm having sex is sort of like metaphysical. Like you see a door close, so it could be an auditorium, it could be a small, tiny space. Like, yeah,
Yeah, and you're also playing our podcast, which is great.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man. What's that called?
No,
A
yeah.
Svengali? Is that racist these
Wow.
days? Is that like it's like a word for like an exotic sex like
What?
mind control guy?
Is that
Like a
Oh.
like
Tantric?
Rasputin?
Like a tantric thing.
I think
I don't
that's
know.
what that means.
I had a guy when I was in high school give me his, like, a old 40-year-old man give me his card for tantric massage.
Nice.
And I was like, sure, I'm 16.
That is such
And I
a
look
turn
at
on when a guy lets you know that they're like a masseuse. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had his
That's
face
hot.
on it. I still have the card. Maybe I'll bring it out next episode
Mm.
That's yeah.
because I
Please.
kept it just
goo-
in case I needed it.
I googled it. Svengali is based on a character in a novel. It's a person who exercises a controlling or mesmeric influence on another, especially for a sinister purpose.
Ooh.
So no specifically anything about fucking, but a sexual Svengali. That's what Sam is.
If you're asking whether or not the sex is under false pretenses, 99% of the time it is. I have a lot of money and I like to enjoy myself.
That's your Hinge
No.
profile.
Yeah.
I have a lot of money
Uh.
and I like to enjoy myself. It's a picture of you in satin pants and an open
Oh,
shirt.
God.
It's just me in the Black Lodge. Each picture is more and more abstract and horrifying.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Oh man. I've known pleasures your mind can't comprehend. Oh boy.
I will infect your sweet little heart.
How about y'all? Did you get any gaming in besides our Minecraft escapade? Damn.
I've spent the whole time taking my nails
That was a
off.
game in itself.
I know.
God
And
damn.
been living my life, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've
I
just
feel
been-
you.
I got, well, not really. Honestly, like, I've just been playing with those perler beads, you know those?
Oh, the
Where-
things where you melt into like a design.
Yeah, I found some on the ground and then
yeah.
I bought an iron, so I made this.
69.
I don't know.
That is
Yeah.
incredible.
That's
And
sick.
a few other things like a little penis, you know, just little Melisande themed things.
Those are great for gifts, little cocks.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's good luck
Just-
cock.
my friend made this Pikachu
Whoa,
is what she said it
That's
was.
fun.
Oh,
Right? And it's not a penis
Yeah.
before you ask. It's a
Just-
hand.
Oh, I thought it was his tail.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was
that
his
would
tail.
also make sense.
Looks like
Why-
a
so it's just-
Tamagotchi interpretation of Pikachu.
Right? It's
Yeah.
like it's really good because she did it from memory.
Yeah.
And it looks like
Mm.
when they do those like to stay out of copyright infringement,
Yeah,
but they
Yeah.
still want it to be a Pikachu.
Mm.
that's funny.
Mm.
Yeah, like the prizes you get at the fair. It's
Yeah.
like a Pikachu, but he's like blue.
But I
Hey,
absolutely
sounds
love
like a
it.
great loophole.
Right?
Sounds like a great way to start making some money on crafts sold in like airports. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
I have-
yeah.
I have a question. Is Pikachu Detective, is that inappropriate?
How
Did
so?
you see it? Like doesn't he
No,
say cuss words or no? Am I crazy?
I
Oh.
think maybe it's like PG-13.
Is it
Okay.
really? Maybe
Yeah,
he
you know what's
says an
crazy?
S word.
Okay, but he's crass because I saw it on the.
He's got tood. He definitely has tood.
Okay.
He's got Sonic level tood, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Because I saw
Yeah.
it on the kid. Like I thought it was full blown like Ted, kind of like talking,
That'd be
and I
amazing.
saw it on the airplane under the kids profile.
Whoa. Let's look. I want to know the
Wow.
rating. Detective. Wow. It
Right
comes
next
up
to
right
Veggie
away.
Tale.
I saw it at a outdoor cinema in Minneapolis. Like what was it called? And whatever those. I don't know why I can't think of the formal name of those, but I saw it there and Drive-In. Yeah, what the fuck? And it's just like a Ryan Reynolds movie.
Yeah.
Like I feel like all the Pokemon in it are just like cameos. So like, oh, cool, it's Mewtwo, like in CG blowing up a car or something.
Yeah.
But then it's just like a Ryan Reynolds buddy cop
And they're all
thing.
voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, the main character. I was just gonna say the main character was just in I Saw the TV Glow, which is like a much different vibe.
Yeah.
than just
I like
the
that
Pikachu.
actor, actually.
Yeah,
He's a lot of good
pretty
stuff.
fucking-
It's rated
amazing.
PG, by the way, for action,
okay.
peril, and some rude and suggestive humor. So maybe the rude and
Okay.
suggestive humor.
Yeah, like
Oh,
maybe he calls his mom a cunt or something. Maybe it's just some small.
Well, yeah, that word's allowed.
Yeah, it's an Australian film.
I think you get like
mean,
four. I think you get like 4 cunts before it's PG-13.
Yeah.
That was the deal pre-Indiana Jones.
Right.
I believe Indiana Jones is where they came up with PG-13, actually.
Did he say
No.
he say cunt? No.
Yeah.
He's not Australian.
That cunt belongs in a museum.
Just like George. I don't know. 4
They
cunts.
should-
I don't know if we need. I think it should be fewer.
I
Even
think that
4.
someone should edit a thing where they just censor all of the artifacts so it looks like he's just like taking home dildos.
Hell
I've
yeah.
never
exactly.
seen the movies, so tell me if there's no artifacts. But
Yeah, oh yeah, there's artifacts, all right.
right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Speaking of, you did a George Lucas impression there, and you reminded me I came up with a joke that I just sent to group chats.
George
because-
Lucas.
Love George.
Okay.
Love George. But it was I was like, what about a black Jedi named Finna Clapback?
I mean, the names are generally racist in some way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not always super clear cut. You know, he just
Oh,
likes to
no.
mix around the kind of racial hieroglyphs throughout the language to sort of. But George, you know what he's inspired by. I think there with a lot of the character. I mean, it's been said to death, but it's basically like a phrenology class.
Yes.
Star Wars.
Exactly.
Oh no.
All I'm saying is it would make me really happy if on The Acolyte or Andor there was a black Jedi named Finna Clapback. That's all I'm saying. Take that, for what it is.
Let me just. I'd love to be in the writer's room. I mean, I'd love to just see it.
If
but yeah,
someone
Finna
can
Clapback.
take this clip, get it to George or Disney or whoever's doing that now, it would make me smile. That's all I'm saying. And I think it would do the country good. I think it would be good for the country.
I mean, I did. So, is Mace Windu he's the
Yeah.
only black? I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Miss,
Is it-
that's
is it
Samuel
like
L. Jackson? Or no?
Mhm.
Who is it? Is it Samuel L.
Jackson.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
yeah.
only know because I would always play him because he had the best superpower in the
Battlefront?
video game because he could the ground and that one was the most useful.
Nice.
But that's my only reference to Star Wars is Star Wars Battlefront.
Right.
Well, then I suggest you do some fucking reading. Okay? 'Cause this is a
Oh,
historical. This is
no.
like a Malcolm X, okay, figure that you should know about.
Another great Jedi name, Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
That's a Sith Lord, I think. For some reason,
Yeah.
it sounds more Sithy to me. I don't know why, but
It's the X. X is the most sinister letter.
Or a droid.
Mm,
Hello, I'm Malcolm X.
that's true.
The shields are down.
My God, such a yeah, such a good idea. No, yeah. What were we talking about? Star Wars racism.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the dumbest Star Wars name? There's so many. There's there's somebody named Scissor Fist that has like claws.
No.
Yeah.
Scissor Fist.
That's like Futurama.
Yeah, it's
They,
very
like-
cheeseball.
It's
God, there was one that
lazy.
There's one that I really liked, and now I can't think of it. I'm sure it'll come up if I look.
I wish I could help.
Oh, here's a Star Wars name generator. We can maybe
Ooh.
see it.
Ooh, let's find our Star Wars name. Did you know that? You know, like all
Okay.
those generators where you have to like, it's like, oh, you're the street you grew up on, and then add this.
Yeah.
It's just trying to find what your like password recovery answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just like to say that this Star Wars name generator at the top of at the masthead, I guess really it says Don John, and then under there is Stand with Ukraine. So I chose to generate some hut names because you can generate like just male
Ah.
or female, or it's not quite up to date here with these options. But so these are hut names. You tell me what you guys think.
Okay.
Grabe Aresh, Popo Gejali Korda, Chuda Ramesh. It sounds Chumbo, Taka Pazda Kora, Ghana Nully Moshi, and Orgax Boga Pazdo.
I like that last one.
That one is
I think there are
good.
a couple just Aresh, isn't that? I don't know. Aresh and Ramesh. Not gonna stipulate here.
I see two real ones. One is Savage Opress is one. And everyone knows this one. The Elon Sleazebagano. He's like the guy
Oh
who's
my
selling
God.
cigarettes.
Sleazebagano is the
Sle-
worst. That's the laziest fucking
know.
name I've ever heard, and it
It's-
makes me mad.
It's
I
so
thought that was a
stupid.
goddamn joke.
No.
Oh yeah.
Sleazebagano?
Exactly.
What
And
the
you have to
fuck?
respect this, Melisande. It's
It's
really
like-
important.
Scary idiot face up.
Yeah.
Or like,
Mm.
But
What about,
jerkhead.
yeah. It's like if they named Darth Vader evil guy,
Yeah.
the bad
Mm.
one.
The bad
See.
one. I can't find the one I really like. Oh well, it'll come to me. The other one I was mentioning was Therm Scissor Punch, and yes, it's a crab, a crab alien that literally has like scissor hands.
Was this guy smoking crack? What's going on?
Smoking great idea juice.
I
Uh,
gotta find a name. Okay. No, you go. Keep going.
let's see here. You got
Okay.
Nightal. Wait, no. What do you got?
No, I'm making a drastic turn, but I have to find it before I let you know. So, have you ever done like a huge amount of BuzzFeed quizzes, or is it just me?
I've done a few for sure.
I started making
done a couple.
customers take BuzzFeed quizzes with me, and it's been really fun. That's how I met my now band member,
Oh,
co-band member. I made him take a what's your grunge?
He works
like,
at-
if you were a grunge band, what would you be?
That's
I
awesome.
forget what he got. I think something from Nine Inch Nails, which,
I had
whatever.
I didn't realize BuzzFeed was still making articles.
Oh,
Yeah.
here, this is one. Names for your Juggalo baby.
I'm in.
Clown with a
100%.
K. Syndrome.
Mm,
Ooh, pink-eyed
mm.
strangler.
That's good.
Pink. Who names their daughter
Pink-eyed
Pink
Strangler.
Eye?
Yeah,
Nug
that's
Bones with a Z.
mm.
Oh no, this is a Star Wars name for sure. Kill ya homie.
Mm. Do you guys remember? I hate to take this in. Well, I mean, in a different direction, but do you remember the Star Wars scene where one of the characters, who I believe is Asian, is like a bomber or something, and then she looks at her necklace, and it's like a yin yang necklace?
Really?
And
Wait, this
just,
is
I
Star
just,
Wars?
yeah, this was in the one, the
Oh,
beginning
just
of
recently.
Rogue One. No, it was at the beginning of Rogue One. I may have this completely wrong,
I
but
think you.
I just
feel
thought
like,
it was a little.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
This isn't the Acolyte one. This is this is from in the beginning of Rogue One. There's like a bomber, these two sisters. I think I'm remembering this one. I really hope I am. But they're two sisters, and they seem like they're Asian, and one of them has a yin and yang necklace,
That's weird.
which I just thought was kind of insane.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It's to be racist in all these other creative ways. And then
Yeah.
suddenly,
Just like downright.
suddenly do it in this
insensitive.
really lowbrow. But yeah, people love that movie.
Oh yeah. for
Okay.
sure.
There's only two more I want to tell you about. Mr. Motherfucking Caesar 2, you bitch, is one name you could.
I like
And then
it.
the last one is extra with an X, extra chromosome.
This is a BuzzFeed thing?
No, this is modernthrill.com.
Oh, okay.
Names for your Juggalo baby.
That's fun.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say this is very saucy for a
For
BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
I like it.
Anyway.
Speaking of, just keeping on this track of vague racism, do you remember the sticker collection Lil Homies from back in the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to do like I just like the idea of like a collection of sticker characters. I think that's kind of cool. That just only exist in sticker form, like instead of like a toy or like an action figure, they're just stickers. I thought it might be fun to do a collection of just called Nice Whites, and it's just friendly looking white people. Like a collection of just nice looking white people stickers.
Yeah. That could be a Maslow thing.
Huh?
They could
Yeah.
make that could be a Maslow thing. They could make the little guys.
We decide to take a turn.
Yeah. I think I'm
I
gonna.
had
I think I'm gonna do it. I have there's a website Sticker Mule. You can buy you can have designed sticker sheets. So I think I'm gonna do a sticker sheet of like 10 like friendly white people.
I love that.
And
Put
just-
it around Bushwick.
Yeah, exactly.
and
There's
this
like a guy
this
in
is
his yard.
Yeah,
I'm
the
with his, like,
lawnmower.
khakis up to his nipples.
A guy with
I
like a
sent it-
bottle of wine as a housewarming gift.
oh
They're
my
all
God.
just from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would be incredible because it looks like Lil Homies is a little bit just sort of kind of racial stereotype.
Yeah.
basically.
No, I
Yes.
remember Little Homies being uncomfortable back when that kind of
They
stuff
got-
was kind of okay.
Yeah.
This one is called Homies Series 4. I sent it in the chat, and it has a man named Joaquin who's just has gardening materials.
Oh
boy.
no!
I sent it in the.
Oh my
yeah.
god!
Now
That's
No, 'cause I
incredible.
remember having a few of these.
I
I
had.
know they
I
had
had
toys. That's cool.
Joaquin.
I had the
Oh
3D
yeah, I
ones.
do see Joaquin with
Yeah,
the.
I have Rada.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think Joaquin looks fucking awesome. It's the one I would want.
Yeah.
Just because it's like it's a
Yeah.
dude with a weed whacker. That's kind of unique.
He definitely has the
Yeah. Especially in that little plastic.
And I'm
Oh,
assuming
no.
it's not, you know, white people making fun of. Like,
Hopefully.
I'm
Oh,
assuming this is
Elroy.
genuine from someone making.
What
this.
is it? El Rue is like a mariachi guy with an alcohol container, it seems, at the way
Yeah.
bottom.
We got
Oh,
Azteca
yeah.
at the top left, right next to
Oh my
Humpty.
god.
Somebody's got at the very bottom. Got a babe sitting on his lap.
Yeah.
It's a
What
twofer.
is twofer? You get the babe and the guy.
These are
No,
cool,
it's 1.5.
actually.
What are we talking about?
Let's
Yeah.
see.
They're expensive.
There's a guy.
Damn.
There's like a delivery, like a UPS guy. Am I wrong?
Yeah, there's an
Fred Mex.
Aztec
Oh,
dude.
His name's Fred Mex. Like,
Oh my god.
Look at FedEx. That's great.
who is? Okay, we got to figure out who made Little Homies. We
Dude,
gotta figure out
yeah.
who did it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to. We now need speaking of like documentaries and shit, we need a Little Homies documentary.
David Gonzalez.
Okay, well,
There you
that
go.
makes it a bit better.
There it is.
Oh shit! I found he's got an Instagram, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mexican American.
Wait, never mind. That's a different David Gonzalez.
Oh, we went to Catholic school.
He's a cartoonist.
I kind of want to interview this guy. I wonder if he's accessible.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna make a PowerPoint just to kind of give you all the the rundown on this guy.
Yeah. I remember like walking into a Pizza Hut and like they would have the sticker, push in and pull out the
Yeah.
the 3/4. And I'm like, could you
See,
imagine coming up with bunch of stickers that are like for sale in a Pizza Hut? That's awesome.
I wonder if you could buy one of those sticker things that you could get, like.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
Like the way
change
people buy
one.
vending machines.
Yeah. Which I have
Yeah.
considered doing. I think it'd be
Well, we
fun to have a
have-
vending machine business.
Those little
Dude.
that little vending machine for the toys.
Yeah.
You just get into organized crime like immediately. Like,
Yeah. I'm like,
uh,
God, I bought like trying to sell Sprite. Now I'm disposing of bodies.
no, yeah, that'd be. I've seen
You
people on
should-
YouTube Shorts do it.
Yeah.
You should do it, but you should do tattoos, temporary
Ooh,
tattoos.
Yeah, that's fun. I had talked
Yeah, you
with
can.
Manolo
These
back in the
rocks.
day about splitting vending machine together and doing a like an art zine vending machine deal.
That'd be amazing.
I still want to
Yeah,
do it.
I mean, honestly, they
Let's do
all
it.
look like all these sticker vending machines look about like 200 to 500, depending on how many.
Right.
Not
I was-
horrible.
No, it's not.
I was too bored. The stickers weren't enough for me. I needed to get the little things and the egg. The egg.
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
You put in the
yeah.
quarter and you twist. Because my store had that right next to the sticker thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like what I do, because I go to the laundromat a lot, is I just bring a lot of quarters, and I am almost to a point where I can put tattoos on my entire body, but they're all like horror themed, so it's just like a bunch of Jason masks and shit, and like
yeah.
weird, creepy things of what is it, the Saw movies? That guy.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. God, what's his name? It's slipped out of my mind.
Yeah, but I do
Jigsaw.
like to think that
Jigsaw,
I'm kind
yes.
of like the tooth fairy for little laundromat kids, because I do leave a couple of quarters on the top just for those kids.
What?
I know, because
That's
I'm
a fun,
good
nice
person.
thing to do.
Yeah.
It's adorable. If you want to really do that, I got a guy who can set up a camera in a kid's room, and you can be the tooth fairy or whatever you want to do. You know,
Ooh.
you
I
can.
remember when
Sam
my
knows a
parents.
guy.
Sam knows a guy. I
Sam is
bet
awesome
Sam knows
guy.
a few guys. I remember when my sister was terrified when we told her about the tooth fairy. She was like, they come into my room when I'm sleeping, and we're like, yeah, they give you money. She's like, why? They steal my teeth?
That's
And
Oh,
so we had
God.
to be like, it's fake, girl. It's fake. We're just putting it under your pillow. And she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
that's safety first. That's smart of her.
Yeah, we taught her stranger danger.
Hmm.
I feel like I knew what was up with the tooth fairy, so I kind of just like would softly try to extort my parents for more money. Like,
Like the
I would
tooth
just be
fairy's
like,
pretty fucking stingy,
yeah,
Mom.
like I don't even know if I believe it anymore. If the tooth fairy's
Maybe
even real.
I feel like the tooth
So,
fairy would give me more money if the tooth fairy loved my teeth so much.
what does the tooth fairy do for work? Does he deliver the paper? Like, why is he broke? I guess. Like,
Well, also
that's-
like Jesse says that he gets a lot of money from the tooth fairy. He gets like $20 and I'm getting 50 cents, Mom. So what the fuck is wrong with the tooth fairy? What did I do that Jesse didn't? Because I'm getting straight A's, Mom. And if that's not good enough. I know
it
Jesse's
sounds like
flunking.
some tooth fairies just like don't understand what they have already decided kind of they're going to agree to do as a tooth fairy to like take care of like the children and stuff. So I get that sometimes tooth fairies kind of fucking up, but you know, just
Oh man. Did you guys do the Santa thing? Did you believe in Santa when you were young children?
I don't think so. I think that I had too many older kids in my neighborhood that ruined all of those things for me. They were like, "You dumb fuck, that's not real." I'm like, fine.
I didn't believe in Santa, but I did believe in my mom's ability to like wake up at like 2:30 and hide my present in some crazy ass fucking crazy spot. And so it was like, I know that there's probably no Santa, but there's gonna be some crazy fucked up shit that happens tomorrow morning. Basically, it's gonna be some wild ass shit. You know, like a Wii game underneath, Grandpa's corpse or something.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you had to grave rob your grandfather for your present. It was just heirlooms. Why would your mom
Exactly.
keep giving you heirlooms? You're just digging
It belongs in a museum.
Has to find out someday the legacy of this family.
I'm obsessed with this little homies thing now. It started in 1998. That's pretty recent.
Wow.
I love it.
I mean, I remember. I
haven't-
don't remember the stickers. I just remember the toys.
I know. I'm starting to think maybe I'm having a false memory and they were just
No,
the
there
toys.
was. No, there were
think
stickers.
There were
too. Here, I'll
stickers?
show you.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
capitalize on what you got. He found gold and he stuck with it.
Yeah.
Check
But I
it out.
remember having like
sending
a
it.
few of them. Well, my brother did. He had like a collection of toys that he'd only let me look at. But
Man.
It's like a juggalo guy, kind of. This
Yeah.
clown here.
they all kind of look
And then
like.
there's a juggalo. Oh my god, there's multiple juggalo-esque
I
things
could
happening.
totally see them being like a fan of like the Juggalo vibe for sure.
Big Fago drinker.
Oh yeah.
Who isn't? Right? Right?
Seeing
I've never
like
had
a,
Fago.
It's not great.
It's not great, but I will say, seeing like, wow, mango flavored soda. Like, I mean, I feel like that's the most faith I've ever had in human beings. Like, wow, we can really do like amazing things. Like, if we just think about it.
What if tomorrow you
ourselves.
find out that I'm actually a really big juggalo?
That would just make you all the better.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, I am.
Mm.
I remember working with someone who was a legit juggalo, like drank Fago because, or is Fago? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
Like
go.
did the whole thing, loved it all.
Mm.
It's just fun.
I bet it would be fun, but I bet it would be a good way to gain like 1,000,000 pounds and
Yeah.
um,
Diabetes.
start to smell. But I still love, much love to all the juggalos out there.
Yeah. I feel like
You know
there's
what the
gotta
best-
be big gaming juggalo crossover for sure.
I bet there's a whole. He made one in a paraplegic.
A homie?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a paraplegic
Nice.
homie.
I love
That's
it.
representation.
Yeah, and like a sex worker. Now let's see them paraplegic with a sex worker on his lap.
Nice.
There's one that's like grieving next to a cross.
These are all just like
oddly specific.
gang activity homies.
Mm.
Man, that's cool. Good for David Gonzalez.
I
I
hope
love
he's
it.
Yeah.
doing good.
Me too.
I think
think
you
he
do
probably
need to
is-
try and interview him.
Yeah, I am gonna try and do that. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
2008 is the last interview I see. It's been far too long. He's got more to say.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Even just talking to somebody who made a little successful little business like that, I'd want to know about that in general. I think that's badass.
I think I may have found, Micah, your white homies, but
Oh no.
No, they exist.
no. I'm just saying technically in terms of how they look a little bit.
Mm.
I just want
Let
you
me
to look
see.
at that. Tell me what you think.
Little farmer people.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually that, but
No, those are like for railroad sets.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Or maybe not. But I have a lot
no,
of
they
those. I
totally
have
are.
a lot of miniature because one of my biggest dreams is to have like a really intricate railroad set.
You know, we had
Mhm.
one. My dad my dad was obsessed with lots of strange neurodivergent adjacent things. And we had a pretty big train, like miniature train set up for a while. Exactly what you're describing, like the rolling hills and how, like Beetlejuice, like in Beetlejuice.
If I ever get rich, that's the first thing I'm gonna do.
It is kind of fun when you're a little kid to you can put your toys on, like your GI Joes. You can make it like a play map. Yeah, it was kind of cool. There was a
My
minute where
grandpa,
we would go to the train stores. Like they used to have dedicated stores.
yeah,
What were you gonna
yeah, I
say?
remember. Oh, I remember my grandfather had one that lowered from the ceiling.
What?
Yeah, like it was on like a pulley system.
Oh
It's
my
like
god.
the Elon Musk of toy trains. Like
Yeah,
the
he was
most
like an
That's
decked
awesome.
out
engineer
shit.
guy, so it makes sense.
That's sick. I love that idea.
Mm.
It's probably healthy to play into old age, but it keeps you young.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
for sure. I mean, it's probably healthy to play video games until your old age too.
Absolutely.
I did
There's
read
some-
an article about how like video games actually do good things for people where like
Yeah.
you get
Mm.
good reaction times and
Yes, I've heard this as well.
like you're better at problem solving. So it's like, fuck you, mom. I am doing something good
Yeah.
for myself, staying up at 5 a.m. to play Skyrim on a school night.
Exactly. Yes. You. This is homework.
Yeah, I sent it to my mom with just a big emoji of the middle finger.
Mm. Mm. I'm glad someone finally did.
Yeah,
That's all I'll say.
I've
Yeah.
been meaning
Well,
to.
Sam, you keep getting the wrong email address, so she's not getting the times when you send her emails of just the middle finger.
Okay. Well, maybe that's for an even keel, all for the best.
Yeah, but I'll send you the right one off air
Okay.
because I
Does
think
she
she
talk
just
about
need to
me
be
ever,
put in
or-
her place. No, all the fucking time. Like like when she was getting married, she was on the stage next to her new husband, and she whispered to me, "It sucks that Sam's not here." I wish I wish Sam was right next to me instead of
I
you.
wish I had
FaceTimed.
one last wild night with Sam.
The contortionist.
That's good source.
Yeah.
I love this.
I paid
I
like
want
$28 for just a donation.
she was like, I had a dream that Sam was sucking my toes.
Oh
It was
my
the best
god!
dream
The same
ever.
night. What?
Think about it.
You
Think
entered
about
the
it.
suck realm.
Yeah. It's
Well, on that note,
like the White Lodge. Yeah.
yeah,
Suckception.
success.
Suckroom is the White Lodge.
Melisande, you were saying we need to come up with some new way of ending the show. What are you
Oh yeah.
What are you picturing? I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, I just feel like it peters out where we're like, all right, well, anyway, bye. And it's like
Pretty
ending a
much.
Zoom call with my mom. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I think maybe I don't know though. That's the thing is I
Let's
have
do-
nothing to add. But
Let's do a let's just do a rose and a thorn like Sunday school. I think
A rose? I don't know this
wait,
reference.
what's a rose and a
Yeah,
thorn?
help.
where it's like, give us a rose, something good that happened to you this week, and give us a thorn.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
A rose and a thorn. I love
Yeah.
it. You want to try it?
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't think it's really what we do.
We don't have time for that.
I gotta tell you, my life's nothing but thorns.
Yeah.
What are you, me to a customer?
Well, I have
Are
some
you-
sad news. I do have a thorn. I'm going to be on a trip next week, so I don't think there's going to be any gamers rise
Rising
up
up.
unless you want to figure out how to record something without me. I'll put it on on the stream.
It
But
honestly kind of works out. I have to go paint a sign for the Grand Central Cafe Grumpy.
that's cool.
So it, not that I don't love you, Sam.
I mean,
But
we've
it
been
doesn't
going.
No
We've been
worries.
going non-stop. We haven't had a break since we started doing the three of us.
That is true. We've been pretty damn good. So we
Yeah.
deserve a break.
We deserve a little break.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll record a little 10-minute something or other to upload next week just to have something on the stream. But yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm going to Texas to
Ooh,
visit
yeehaw.
Marshall's
Well,
grandfather. We haven't seen
That's
him in a little bit. He's a nice dude,
I-
funny guy.
That's awesome.
You should ask him about getting a train set because it seems like a grandfather kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'll interview him for the stream. He's got all
Oh
kinds
yeah,
of
that'd be cute.
wild stories. Well, this was fun. I'm glad we rediscovered Lil Homies together.
hmm
Mhm.
I'm gonna brainstorm what we can say goodbye with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about it because I know I
Okay.
suggested it and then brought nothing to the table. I'm gonna feel bad about that.
Oh, it's all right. I'll say this.
Yeah.
People love a disheveled, down to earth show, you know?
That's true.
They've gotten so much slick content over the years that three people with barely working microphones and
And brains.
and brains. It's charming. It's a charm factor you just can't calculate.
All right.
People,
Well,
they like to listen to people they're not friends with ramble. They like that.
that's true.
They
Yeah.
like that.
I think it's kind of fucked up that none of you have read my shirt.
I did
Ah.
appreciate it. It says, welcome,
says-
motherfuckers, to the listeners.
Yeah. It's
By the way,
only
we have a
thing
YouTube
where-
channel if you'd like to go to @Extremely Live. What were you saying, Melisande? Sorry.
And Melisande does her makeup every time, so it's like you fucking should.
Yeah.
Because this is a lot of work and money down the drain. If I spent money on makeup and didn't steal it, but like, it's from a K-pop video. There was one K-pop
Ah.
video where one of the girls wore a "Welcome Motherfuckers" hat, but they didn't know what it meant, and so
That's
like
fun.
once it hit America, we were like, hey, just so you know, that's really inappropriate, and they had to like wipe it and like redo it so it like doesn't say it anymore. But
I love it.
That's awesome.
there was a moment in time where "Welcome Motherfuckers" was on this very adorable Korean woman doing hip hop dances.
Yes.
I do
Yes.
find it funny that, yeah, Koreans have like fully adopted like hip hop dance moves and shit. A lot of them rap now too.
Oh yeah,
And, like some of them are good.
oh, they're killing it.
Sure
And
that.
you know how I think the word "you" sounds similar to the N-word in
Oh
Korean?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because they even sound a
Hmm.
little bit, you know.
That's
Yeah.
But
crazy.
no, they're not saying the bad
Yeah.
word. They're saying the very common word.
A bunch of Korean finna clapbacks, if you
Oh
will.
God.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get myself canceled. We need we need a black guest to co-sign all these jokes.
Yeah, we just
We could end the show like that. We could have a person of color
Yeah.
sign the entire episode.
come in, just
Like
be like,
a comics code approval.
Oh God. Well, if you've enjoyed what you've heard, go to extremely
how we end the show.
go to extremely.live/donate. $10 and above, get your note read on the show. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Write us an email, extremely-livepod@gmail.com, or Sam's personal if you're
That's
trying.
right. If you're a gamer out there and you're being discriminated against for whatever reason, maybe you've stolen an article of clothing of one of your female coworkers, and now they're making a really big deal out of it. It's really unnecessary. It's hurting your personal life. You email me all lowercase sjvideorg@gmail.com, and we'll talk about it.
Beautiful.
I'll tell your story on the show.
Beautiful.
I love it. We do need another one of those. Those are really
Yeah.
good.
You got anything to plug, Melisande? Maslow.xyz. Check out their cool toys
Yeah,
that they sell in
Um,
gumball machines, just like Lil Homies,
it's true.
or online.
Or online. Yeah, that's about it.
Cool. If you'd like to check out my comic book, you can go to orangeflavor.fun. Working on a brand new one right now. It's gonna what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. It's gonna be awesome. I was trying to be ironic and say something like it's gonna slap or something like that, but no, I think it's gonna be funny. I think people are gonna be into it. It's called Dad's Night. It's
Oh,
about
I'm so excited.
a bunch of every flavor of suburban dad meeting up to catch up, and one pivotal wild moment goes down. What is that moment? You're gonna have to read to find out. Other than that, no show next week. Take a break, folks. Play some games. This is our
Yeah.
chance to
Take a
play some
break.
games for you all.
I'll spend all Tuesday playing games.
Hell yeah. All
That's
right.
right.
Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, bye.
Bye.